Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be using a combination of different products on my eye. I used a couple of Arbonne eyeshadows. I know, Arbonne. I just heard about the eyeshadows. I thought they were just skincare. So I bumped into some eyeshadows, and I also used a Makeup Geek color along with one of my Loreal shadows and a ColourPop eyeliner for the waterline, and some Ardell lashes and a nice cat eye wing. So if you want to see how I got this eye look, just keep watching. So our first color is going to be in the shade Sunstone. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm going to take this in my crease. This time I did not put an all over color on my lid. I started out by accident and then I went too far, so we're just going to do the same thing that we did on my left eye to my right eye. Next, I'm going to take my Morphe 433 into the color Canyon. And these shadows blend really nicely. I don't know what I was expecting for an Arbonne shadow. And for those of you that use Arbonne, why didn't you tell me? And I'm going to take this and I'm going to focus into the crease and just trying to make a nice transition into Sunstone. Now I'm going to go back with my crease brush and just blend that out. Taking a little bit of Sunstone, going over. I'm going to go back into Canyon. Now I'm going to go into the color Henna. Henna is a shimmery, not too shimmery, brown color. I'm going to focus that with a small brush. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm trying to look at the mirror behind the phone. I'm actually recording with the back camera today, trying to give a different quality of the video. So hopefully this works. So I'm going to take my Essence of Beauty small crease brush and I'm going to focus that into the crease. We're trying to make a cut crease. I had some issues over here because I feel like the lid transferred into my crease, so the struggle is real this evening. I'm taking that color and I'm kind of pulling it up, small strokes into Canyon. I'm now going to go back in with my crease brush and blend that in. A cut crease with this heavy of a transition is work. I'm going to take some more of the Henna, which is the dark brown color, on my Morphe 514 and just put it on the very tip of that brush. I'm going to start blending this higher into Canyon. Now I'm going to take my Makeup Geek black eyeshadow. The name is Corrupt, just the black. I just pressed it in there once and I'm going to reinforce my crease. Once I lay that down, I'm going to go in again with Henna on the Morphe 514 to blend that out. I'm going to take a touch of Canyon over that. I'm going to go back into Sunstone. So the other way that I started off wrong and had to go back and fix, which I have to do the same thing for the video, so forgive me. But I'm using my Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Secret Garden. Looks like this. You want to see what it looks like? On no base. That's what it looks like. I will show you my inspiration for this look, and I thought this was it, but then it wasn't quite it. So I then went over and added the Loreal Infallible eyeshadow in Golden Emerald. This color is a pretty green with gold sparkles in it. So I thought that was a way to fix it. I still didn't get quite the color I was going for, but at this point it will have to do. So before I apply that color on my lid, I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. I'm going to pop that on my lid, just a touch, and then I'm going to go in with my small brush and blend that out. I lied. I didn't mean blend that out. I'm going to create the outline for my cut crease. And if you mess up here, don't worry. You can always fix it. That's the shape I'm going for. Next is the color. All right, so I'm just taking a no-name flat synthetic brush, and I'm going to take the Secret Garden from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to apply and pack that onto my lid. I'm using a small brush so I do not go over my lines, because otherwise I'll just go ham and end up without a cut crease. Now that would defeat the purpose of this video. I'm going to take that same brush with my L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour eyeshadow. Again, the color is Golden Emerald. So through this process, as I'm blinking, whatever, moving, I keep feeling like my cut crease on my left side is just slowly fading. So, lesson learned. Moving on. I'm gonna go back and fix my crease, wiping off my brush as I go so I don't transfer any of that green. And then I'm gonna go back into Canyon. And I'm going to take some of that Sunstone. And then I'm going to touch up my green. Next, I'm going to use the color Slate from Arbonne to highlight my inner corner. Next, we're going to do our wing liner. After we do our wing liner, we're going to take those same three colors, Sunstone, Canyon, and Henna, and we're going to do our eyeshadow on the lower part of the eye line. And then we'll do our brows, and then do an underbrow color as well. Oh, I'm not giving y'all the finger, I swear. And do your brow bone highlight. For liner tonight, I am using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner in black. It kind of is the same concept of the NYC liner. I know I have a big forehead, y'all. Before I go too crazy, I'm going to take my tape off just to see what that looks like, and then I can touch up if necessary. All right, I think we're good to go here. Next, we're gonna do the lower waterline with those eyeshadows. I'm gonna use my It Cosmetics No Tug eyeliner again in the waterline. I'm gonna go over that with Henna. And I just reverse those colors just to make sure everything's blended. Next, I'm going to take the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner. The color is in Get Paid, y'all. It's a beautiful color. That's the color. Put it right here. And I'm going to put that all over my waterline. Next are the brows, using my Anastasia Dip Brow, as usual, in dark brown. With my number 12 brush. Let's carve out these brows, y'all. Now I'm going to take my little smudger brush. This one's that Vera brush again. And I'm going to take the color Slate. Press that in, and I'm going to use that to do my under eyebrow highlight. Once that's done, on my clean 514 Morphe, I'm just going to make sure that that's blended. Once that's done, you want to get your falsies on. I'm going to be using the Ardell Demi Wispies in black with my Duo Glue. I'm using the dark tone one. Alright, so now that my lashes are on, I'm going to do my face in super speed. I do have other videos, not using the same products per se, but using the same type of concept. Granted, I don't do the same thing every time I do my makeup. Sometimes I won't bake under my contour. It just depends on my mood if I really want to take it there or not. So if you want to see how I do my face really quickly, keep watching. Now, once you've done your baking, and maybe you went too high with your baking, you can touch up your under eye shadows right here. I think I will just a little, and I'll be right back. For lips, I use Milani's Matte Innocence number 60 and ColourPop Cosmetics Taurus Liner. And that's it. That's my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I loved making it. Got to try some new products. Definitely a new combination this evening. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And hopefully the lighting is better and the background is different. And if you want to see how I do any of my previous routines, please check out my other videos. And thank you for watching. Until next time.